After some challenging times at Madison East, the school is trying to set a new tone. I went to see what was happening for a special Eye on Education.
We're going to go back to that.
The sound draws them in. A few bars that can lift the mood.
It sets the stage for their entire day.
Inspiring through improvisation, hoping to spark some introspection.
These are the stories that we have to tell.
The school is out of control. It comes down to we need all hands on deck.
East High has made the news a lot this semester.
Madison East High School principal Sean Levy is being reassigned. How to combat the concerns of violence.
All of this after multiple fights broke out during the lunch hour yesterday.
To counter the division and the distance, jazz brings them together. Each Thursday morning, as their classmates roll in, student musicians perform a few numbers. The students and their two guests, Nelson Render and Marvin Pryor, two seasoned performers who've played with some of jazz's finest, like Ray Charles. They're happy to trade the bright lights for the opportunity to connect with this audience.
Male, female, you had blacks, you had whites, you had everyone just connecting. And that's the power of music. It brings people together.
Render and Pryor are using their talents to set a new tone at East. Their commitment is their job. Both are administrators with the Madison Metro School District.
One of the things that I'm charged with is making sure that we level the playing field for all students.
1, 2, 3.
They've come out from their offices,
Well, we don't often get that face-to-face connection with the people downtown.
compelled to reach their students.
We prioritize this because this is the essence of why we're here.
There's been some things happening here at East that hasn't been so positive. But what has happened is the resiliency that we see in the staff and the students and the community, people stepping up to the plate and saying, hey, we got to get involved.
The payoff is instant.
But it's amazing, and I love it. Awesome!
I take a step back and I look around, and it's just such an incredible thing to look up and see everybody just grooving out, getting into it, closing their eyes.
Connections made.
And for that moment, for that very moment, nothing else matters. We just see the humanity in everyone that occupies that space. It is the thing that connects us all.
Thanks so much for playing with us, guys.
So there's another aspect of all of this at what they're doing at East. Pryor told me that they're trying to inspire more interest in the arts, too, by showing students that it's something that can stay with them for their entire life. Leah, what I took away from this is that there are a lot of things happening at East. We have been focused on a lot of the negative things because, let's not kid ourselves like it's been newsworthy, but the positive attitudes, like Beck, the student who you heard from there in that piece, he described the student body at East as wonderfully diverse. And it's his positive attitude and the positive attitude of those administrators who are there trying to make a difference that I think we can all learn from right now.
I'm glad you highlighted the story.
Yeah.
It is important to show the good news that's happening in our schools. And I loved what you said there about connections and how the administrators are coming out of the offices to make connections with the kids. Not just the kids making connections with others through the music, but the administrators taking time to do
I saw firsthand that that's a very powerful thing, and you saw it, that with the music, as soon as they come in, man, their eyes lit up, people started tapping their feet, clapping their hands, and it changed the tone 100%.
It's a great story, Chris. Nice job.